Hello, this is Mrs. Jadwin from the counseling office. Today I'm going to talk with you about registering for your junior year. At certain points during this presentation, I will ask you to pause so that you may take some time to look in the course catalog at your different options. By the end of sophomore year, a typical student should have met the following graduation requirements: 2 credits of English 9, 2 credits of Perspectives in American Literature, 2 credits of Civics 9, 2 credits of U.S. History. In 9th grade, you should have earned a half a credit in health science. In math, your total graduation requirements are 6 credits, including algebra, geometry, and algebra 2. In science, you should have earned 2 credits of Science 9 and 2 credits of biology. In physical education, you should have 1 credit of PE 9 and 1 credit of PE 10. You should have also earned a half a credit of financial literacy in 9th grade. For next year, you should definitely be registering for 1 credit of global literature, 1 credit of writer's workshop, 2 credits of world studies, 1 credit of health science, your next math course in the appropriate sequence for you, and either 2 credits of chemistry or 2 credits of physics. Most of our students choose to take these courses as seniors. It's okay if you don't have them yet. 2 credits of language arts electives and 2 credits of social studies electives. If you are still finishing your math requirements during senior year, that is okay. And personal finance. Some students also choose to postpone health until senior year if they feel that they do not have enough room for it in their junior year schedule. If you are missing or failed other credits, it's extremely important that you talk with your counselor about how to make them up as soon as possible. There are various options, including summer school and grad incentives. For junior year, your language arts requirements are global literature and writer's workshop. For global literature, you can choose to take global literature or honors global literature. You're also required to take a writer's workshop class. You can choose to take writer's workshop, honors writer's workshop, or AP language and composition. AP language and composition earns you your writer's workshop required credit, as well as an extra credit that would count as a language arts elective. If language arts is your strongest subject, you might consider this plan. You could take, during your junior year, AP language and composition, which again would count as your writing credit, and 1 language arts elective, and senior year, you could take AP English literature and composition. This would count as global literature and your other language arts elective. Please press pause and turn to pages 22 and 23 in your course catalog where you may read more about these options. Junior year social studies requirements are world studies, which can also be met through AP World History and AP European History. World Studies is a 2-term 2-credit class where the AP history options shown here are 3 terms and 3 credits. The extra credit earned in these courses counts as a social studies elective. There is an application process for these AP courses. Please press pause at this time and look to begin the social studies section on page 35 of your course book, where you can read more about these options. In math, all students are required to complete algebra, geometry, and algebra 2. Students are encouraged to continue beyond algebra 2 in math. Many colleges do require 4 years of math. Any course beyond algebra 2 would be considered a 4th year. Students should register for the next course or courses in the math sequence that they are following. Students can choose to double up in math and complete 2 math courses in the same year. If you have completed geometry at the end of this year, you should register for Algebra 2. If you will have completed Algebra 2 this year, you can choose to register for Statistics, College Algebra Prep, or Pre-Calculus. If you will have completed Pre-Calculus this year, you can choose to take Calculus, AP Statistics, or AP Calculus. We strongly encourage you to have a conversation with your most recent math teacher if you are uncertain as to which course would be the next appropriate course for you. Please ask your math teacher to recommend which course they believe you will be most successful in next year. Please pause at this time and turn to pages 25 and 26 in your course catalog so that you may read more about your math options. 6 credits of science are required to graduate, including 2 credits of chemistry or physics. All of the courses shown on this slide will meet the requirement for chemistry or physics. Please look in your course catalog on pages 32 through 34 to read more about these options. The following science elective classes count as general elective credits. All courses listed on this slide do not meet a science requirement. Again, they will count as general electives. Many students choose to get their health requirement out of the way during their junior year. It is okay to take health during your senior year if you prefer. All students need 2 credits of fine arts to graduate. All of our art classes count towards your fine arts requirement, as do all of our music courses. In our technology department, Media Arts 2 Photography and Media Arts 2 Web Design will also count as fine arts. Students can complete their fine arts requirements during any grade. If you are a music student who will be continuing or beginning in any of the following music performance ensembles, you should be aware that all music performance ensembles are 4 terms and 2 credits, and they are offered on an alternating day during second block for juniors. The courses shown at the bottom of this slide are the options that are available opposite music. Please take a moment now to pause so that you may look in the course catalog on page 27 to consider which of these courses you will register for to take opposite of music. World language. Students who want to continue in a world language should register for the next course in the sequence that they are following. Students can choose to begin a world language with Level 1. Please do be aware that some of our Level 1 and 2 courses will take place at North Junior High, if numbers are too low to run a section at the high school. This year, for example, German and French Levels 1 and 2 were held at North Junior High. Students may be able to take 2 levels of a language in the same school year. However, you may not take Levels 4 and 5 in the same year, since Level 5 is always offered in the fall. We offer Levels 1 through 3 of American Sign Language and Levels 1 through 6 of French, German, and Spanish. Please be aware that for you, the class of 2017 and beyond, you are required to take 2 years of a world language at some point while you are in 7th through 12th grades. All students will need a total of 20.5 general electives to graduate. Any credit earned in a required course beyond what was required will count as a general elective. We offer general electives in all of the departments shown here. For junior year, please make sure that you have selected your language arts course, Global Lit and Writing, Social Studies, either World Studies, AP World, or AP Euro, a math course, either chemistry or physics, health and or personal finance, and whichever electives you would like. After you have requested between 32 and 40 units, please pick 3 alternate classes and register for them using the Request Alternate button. If the scheduling computer can't give you all of your requested courses, we will attempt to schedule you into one of your alternates. The first alternate entered is your first choice, the second entered is your second choice, and so on. Alternate choices are not guaranteed. Courses will be based on availability and a student's schedule. Please do take time to select alternate courses. This will allow us to make a better effort to give you courses that you will be happy with if we are unable to accommodate some of your first choices. If you do not select alternates, you may automatically be scheduled for a study hall or a course that you might not be as happy with. If you have questions, please ask your advisor, counselor, or a teacher that you've had this year. We are all here to help you. Good luck!